Hi, friends. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2023. I am recording this on the morning of January 1st. The sky is a bit cloudy, so the light coming in is kind of weird. So I've got my lamp here. I am going to do a reading on 2023. I have used the Star Tarot, and I will be using these same cards for the weekly message as well, which I will record and do after this. And then I have also asked Spirit to give me some messages from the Earth Magic Oracle. So, uh, this is just an overview. Take what resonates and leave the rest. This is can be both a collective message and a personal message. So some of these things that I talk about may apply to you or may not. One of the things I do want to say is I got a mix of collective and personal messages in this and personal connections. So just tap into your own intuition as you listen to this and take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, now the first card that came out, please don't let this scare you. It is the Tower. Now, this doesn't mean we're going to go back and have a repeat of the year of 2020. I don't think of that as all. I think we have grown from this period, and this tower is going to come in and further make the changes that need to be made. The other thing that I believe that the tower is going to do for us is help break away the things that no longer work for us and help us see what needs to be fixed. So it is taking down, it's the further, and we've seen this, we're seeing this already, the the devolving of some of our systems. We know what doesn't work. And this tower is just going to come in and go, boom, we're going to make a change. We're going to bring this down to its knees, so that we fix it. We fix it. Okay? And that's what this we're being awakened to what needs to be fixed. And we already know some of the things that need to be fixed. But some other people are going to be awakened. Now, the other collective messages that I got off of this has to do with war. There is a dove of peace here, deep in whatever this tower or volcano or whatever it is. I believe that at some point this year there will be peace in a war. Okay? And that is good because war is dysfunction. War we don't need anymore. We don't need it. So I believe that at some point this year we will reach peace. Um, the other thing that I got off of this is that there will be more weather events that are at the level of disaster or very problematic for populations of people. Now, um, there's another card here that is helping me think that what this will trigger, these tower moments that will be experienced over the year, will trigger us to come more together, which would be a nice thing. So the tower, there's positives to this card, and it's not a repeat of 2020. It is it blows away the false and faulty foundation of the tower. It was never built good in the first place. It wasn't built to withstand a lightning strike. So let's face it, We got to tear it down and build it up again. This time, it's got to be built on a better foundation. Okay. The next card and message about 2023 actually is an awesome one. It's the Ace of Pentacles. You are going to have opportunities for success and happiness and building up your nest egg or having abundance that's both internal, the internal feeling of abundance, and the external security and stability of abundance. So this is the gift of manifestation. So if you've been working on your manifestation processes and putting out the intentions of things that you want and figuring out when the opportunities come, taking the steps towards making your dreams and goals come true, then more of that's going to happen. And it may happen at a faster pace. The other thing that I want to say about this for a collective level, what I got off of this when this came out of the deck is there is this tree, there is this connection of being more spiritually connected from the universe through us to the earth. So we're connected to the earth. I really feel like um, we as a people, as a collective, more people, and maybe even young people will be leading the way on this is caring for the earth more, cleaning up the earth. And maybe it stems from some of the climate stuff or weather stuff that happens. So I just felt like this beautiful card. I love how that tree separates as a circle, and in it is the star and the universe. So ponder that for a moment. It's fabulous. So there's definitely positives here about bringing in and manifesting success and happiness and making the deeper connections to spirit that need to be made. The next card, let's we're going to go like a little up and down here. The next card is the Nine of Swords. This to me is the dark night of the soul, and it could be for some individuals, but it could be also for the collective. The dark night of the soul, really seeing the dysfunction and and confronting, confronting the issues, confronting the pain, confronting our own dysfunction, and then working through all of that. And if this is on a personal level, please know that you should seek help from a counselor or a mentor or teacher or someone, a family member, a friend, someone close to you if you need to talk things out. Talk out whatever this worry or anxiety is that one is facing. On the collective level, we could be very much having sort of a public dialogue about things and making facing some things and making our pain known to the elected officials, people in our governments, people in our towns and cities, that we need some changes in some areas. So it's about facing the pain, working through it to shift the energy. This we do not have to stay in. We should not stay in any of this. What we do is we wake up to this and we work through to manifest something new. And I think we're going to succeed. I really do, because um, the next card is the King of Wands. Look at this, the beautiful lions. What this is all about is the King of Wands has that deep connection to spirit. He's mastered something. After we go through this, we should be mastering that spiritual development to the next level. That's what I'm getting off of this. This is the next this is the next level. But on a collective level, on a like the societal level, this could be the greater inspiration and problem solving that we need, the visionary, maybe advances in science and technology, maybe advances in medicine. So it's about having the vision, creating something better. Again, creating. So I think it's a perfect reading for this. We see a problem, we fix a problem, we confront more problems, and we master those problems, and we take those experiences that feed our own development as we go through them, and we go to the next level. Now, I also pulled some oracle cards, and the first card that came out is rain, purification. Now, let me tell you what I got off of this. I think some of the climate um, or weather issues may have to do with rain. Okay. There might be flooding in areas like the upstate New York's been hit with so much snow. When that all melts, they're going to have more problems. So there may be places in the world that will experience excessive rain, excessive flooding. But the other thing about water is life. Water purifies us. We want to uh, we want to drink more water. We want to, you know, purify our spirit, our mind, and our body. And I think that's what we need to do to get ready for all the work we're going to have this year to fix things, to manifest things. We need to be in better shape and purify our mind and thoughts and spirit and our body. Okay? The next card that came out was autumnal release. Excuse me, autumnal equinox release. That's usually the time of the year where things are being harvested, trees are changing, leaves are falling. We're getting ready for the winter. But all year, we may want to shed burdens. We may want to declutter. That may be part of this purification. We want to declutter our mind, declutter and purge material around us, and maybe some relationships will also fall away as they mature or go past the time that they're needed. The last card that came out, I think, is awesome. It's love, love and compassion. And for me, this is about not only having love and compassion for others, which will be important because there'll be a lot of people who will be surprised by this. You will be less surprised. A lot of spiritual people will be less surprised at the karmic things that happen this year. But it's because we're all on a spiritual journey already and we're traveling our path, but many people are not. And they will be totally taken aback. So having compassion for them will be very important. But the other thing that is important about this card is having passion for ourselves because we will be doing lots of growth and lots of work. So we will need to take care of ourselves through all of this. I think it's going to be a better year, but I think it's going to be a year of a lot of changes, which not everyone flows well with the changes. And it may be a lot of work on ourselves and on our world. So having love for ourselves and for others and may just be the thing that gets us through. Okay. So anyway, that is what I have for you for 2023. I'm wishing you many blessings for an awesome year. I'm really excited, and I think it's going to be very good. All the changes need to happen. They are meant to be. So let's see what happens. And I'm wishing you much love, many blessings. Have a great year.